So hello guys, welcome back to my channel Sandip Examtrica. Today we are back with an important topic, discoveries and inventors in physics and chemistry. So let's start. The first question is, who invented laws of motion? Isaac Newton, Albert Einstein, J.J. Thomson, Thomas Edison. The correct answer will be Isaac Newton. Laws of motion. We know Isaac Newton has given three laws of motion, and also gravitation also invented by Isaac Newton. And if we talk about J.J. Thomson, the inventor of electrons, and Thomas Edison is the inventor of bulb. Second question, match the following table: inventions and inventors. Electromagnetic induction, radioactivity, quantum theory. Inventors: Becquerel, Michael Faraday, Max Planck. So here, electromagnetic induction was invented by Michael Faraday, and radioactivity was invented by Henry Becquerel. So one is going with B, two is going with A, then three will be C. That means 1A, 1B, 2A, 3C. In which option? Option D. So option D will be the correct answer. Third question. Which of the following scientists discovered the theory of relativity? Sorry about the spelling of relativity. It will be only one T. The options are Ernest Rutherford, Graham Bell, Ampere, Einstein. So the correct answer will be Einstein. And Ernest Rutherford is the inventor of nucleus and proton. Graham Bell is the inventor of telephone, and Ampere is the inventor of force in electric current. Unit of electric current is ampere. Fourth question, who invented electromagnetism? So electromagnetism was invented by Maxwell. The other options are ampere, we have discussed already. So B is the correct answer, and ohm. Ohm is the SI unit of resistance, and ohm is also the name of scientist who discovered Ohm's law. And Planck we have discussed already. Quantum theory is given by Planck. Question number 5. Which two radioactive elements were discovered by Marie Curie and Pierre Curie? Uranium and polonium, radium and uranium, polonium and radium, polonium and actinium. So here all the options are radioactive elements. You have to know that. And the two correct radioactive elements were polonium and radium. So option C is the correct answer. Match the following table. Next question. Again, in atomic model, atomic theory, radio waves, and inventors Niels Bohr, Heinrich Hertz, John Dalton. Atomic theory was given by John Dalton. Atomic model was given by Niels Bohr, and radioactive element is related to Heinrich Hertz. In Bohr's atomic model, we have read that in that part, Bohr has described that electrons are revolved in a fixed energy level. Okay, so the correct option will be 1A, 2C, 3B. So option B is the correct answer. You can see. Next question. Who coined the term electrolysis and discovered the scientific law for electrolysis? So electrolysis term was coined by Michael Faraday. And among those four options, James Chadwick is the inventor of neutron, who is the student of Ernest Rutherford. And James Watt is the inventor of steam engine. And Robert Boyle is the inventor of famous Boyle's law. So option B will be the correct answer, Michael Faraday. Michael Faraday is also the inventor of electromagnetic induction. Question number 8. Who discovered X-rays? So X-rays was discovered by Wilhelm Röntgen. Henry Becquerel is the inventor of radioactivity. The SI unit of radioactivity is Becquerel, and Galileo Galilei is the inventor of telescope. Question number 9. Modern periodic table was given by Dmitry Mendeleev, Dobrenier, Newland, Henry Moseley. So the correct answer will be Henry Moseley because it is modern periodic table. Any earlier periodic table that is given by Dmitry Mendeleev, and Dobrenier also given the triad laws and Newland's octet rule. These are also related to periodic table, and Dmitry Mendeleev's periodic law is arrangement of elements according to their atomic mass, and in Moseley's periodic table arrangement of elements according to their atomic number. This is the difference between Mendeleev's periodic table and Moseley's modern periodic table. Okay, and we should know the number of groups and the number of periods in those periodic table. In Mendeleev's periodic table, there are initially eight groups, then it is 9 groups and 7 periods. And in Moseley's periodic table, modern periodic table, there are 18 groups and 7 periods. Okay. So the next question is, the structure of benzene was discovered by Auguste Kekulé, Linus Pauling, Joseph Priestley, John Dalton. This will be the last question of today's class. So the correct answer will be here, Auguste Kekulé. And Linus Pauling, the famous scientist who got Nobel Prize in chemistry. And Priestley was the inventor of oxygen gas. John Dalton was the father of atomic theory. Okay. So the extra facts here, we should know that nitrogen was invented by Daniel Rutherford and hydrogen was invented by Henry Cavendish. Don't confuse in between Ernest Rutherford and Daniel Rutherford. Daniel Rutherford is for nitrogen and Ernest Rutherford was the inventor of nucleus and proton. Okay. So we have done all 10 questions and also the options we have discussed. From that you can get also the question in your exam. So prepare wisely and follow and like and subscribe the channel. Thank you. See you in the next video.